Automatic, Addison.
In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to work with files in Python. Handling files is a fundamental skill in programming, essential for tasks like logging data, saving configurations, and processing input in robotics applications. Now let's cover how to create, write, close, append, and read files using Python's built-in functions. Okay, let's start by creating and writing a file. So let's go to CD Documents, Python tutorial. Let's open the code editor. Close out our old work. Now to create and write to a file, you can use Python's open function with the W mode. This mode creates the file if it does not exist and overwrites it if it does. Go to the left side. Let's type let's call it file underscore handling.py. And let's write the following code. File equals open example.txt, comma, W. And do file.write hello world. Do file.close. Save. Okay. So it's important to close the file when you're done with it. Closing the file ensures that all changes are saved and it frees up system resources. Just press play. And you can see here we have our new file, example.txt with hello world written out to it. So we created our file, open example.txt. We're going to write using the W argument, and then we file.write. Here's the contents of the file right here, hello world. And then we close the file when done. And you can see the new file has been created in the same directory, example.txt. We can also see that down below in the terminal, typing dir, D-I-R, and you can see example.txt. Let's do cat example.txt, example.txt. Okay, and you can see hello world right there. So let's clear. Next, let's see how to append to a file. So if you want to add content to a file without overwriting the existing content, you use the A mode with the open function. So let's do that now. Let's do file equals open parentheses example.txt, and we use the A argument for append. Do file.write, and we'll do \n. So adding a second line. And let's do file.close, always close. Press play. Let's see what we get. Adding a second line. There we go. We appended to our example.txt. Now let's clear it out. Now let's look at reading from a file. To read the contents of a file, you use the R mode with open. There are several methods to read, such as read line, which reads one line at a time, and read lines, which returns a list of lines. So let's look at that in action now. File equals open parentheses example.txt, and do comma R. Let's do content equals file.read, do print content, file.close. Let's run it. So you can see here we have opened the file, okay, in read mode, okay, and we have content variable is storing the contents which we are able to access by doing file.read. That puts all that output into the content variable, and then we print the output, print the content, and then we close the file. So you see the content of example.txt printed, which now includes both the original line and the appended line. So remember, in robotics, file handling is important for tasks such as storing sensor readings, saving configuration settings, or logging events for diagnostics. Efficient file management can help maintain the integrity and performance of robotic systems. That's it for this tutorial on working with files in Python. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Keep building.